do it.
About bloody time.
Pity about your 50.
Nothing flash. We'll pick them off in singles. All right, Fred?
All right, Skipper.
One, I said. Just the one. All right, Elson. Panic over.
Oh!
He was...
I know. I know. You all right, darling?
I shall have to go and see... you know, his wife.
Sonia.
Sonia.
Would you like me to do it?
No. No, thanks. It's up to me, isn't it? As I keep telling everyone, I am the captain. I'll get his things. Thing is, Mim, there wasn't a second run in it. I said to him one. I said just the one. But he didn't listen to me. He should have listened to me, Mim. Should have listened to me.
Talk about a candle in the wind.
Mind you, if you're going to go, I mean, if you have to choose.
Oh, yes, right, if you have to choose.
Cousin of mine went playing golf.
Is that right?
And this nasty little 4-foot downhill putt to win the club championship. Putt dropped and shortly afterwards so did he. Massive heart attack. 27 years old. Yeah.
My Uncle Walter died in a queue at the post office. They had to keep it moving, so they put him in that little cubicle where you have your photograph taken. Of course, they pull the curtains.
How old was he?
78.
He owed me 50 quid.
Who did? Sorry.
My cousin.
Oh.
Never got it back, of course.
Tell you what, in my opinion, he was a bloody good bloke. Fred.
Oh,
Fred, right.
He was.
Oh, yes, he was.
A bloody good bloke.
Mind you, no disrespect, but he did abuse his body.
How do you mean, abuse it?
Well, the smoking and the drinking and that. As I say, no disrespect, but he didn't exactly look after himself, did he?
True, it's very true.
Sailed very close to the wind, health-wise. The wind Finally left his sails.
What a way to go, though, eh, boys?
That's his stuff, is it? I'm just going round to see his wife. I have no doubt that you'll all wish me to convey your sincere condolences. And as a mark of respect to the deceased, I have decided to cancel next week's fixture. I'm sure you'll all understand.
Yeah, quite right.
Yes.
But we don't have a fixture next week. This is the first time I've ever had to do anything like this.
I know.
Who'd be a policeman, Amy?
Yeah. Sorry?
Well, they have to do this sort of thing all the time.
Oh, yes. And ambulance men.
Ambulance men. Doctors.
Nurses.
Milkmen.
No, I don't think milkmen have to do it a lot, Rog.
No, I was thinking of your mother's milkman that found that Mrs. Newbold at number 38.
Oh, yes. But not generally. Not as part of their, training.
Oh, well. Better get it over with, I suppose.
Rog, you're sure you don't want me to come with?
Mim, at this very minute there is nothing I would like more than for you to come with. I just feel that I should... Yes, please, Mim.
Oh, hello, Roger. It is Roger, isn't it? Roger and Miriam? Yes, of course it is. I'm just on the telephone. Do go through. No. Yes. No. When? I didn't know. No. Anyway, I must go. Someone's here. Yes, I will. Yes. Bye. I'm so sorry about that. My sister. Oh, she's a great comfort to me, is Diana. Always has been. She was the first person I told. We've always been very close, Diana and me. Men don't really understand about sisters, do they? Frederick was always saying to me, you and your sister, I don't know what you find to talk about. Oh dear, what's happened to my manners? Do sit down. I knew you'd be round. I said to Diana, I expect Roger will be round. Who's Roger, she said. Roger, I said, he's captain. And sure enough, the doorbell goes and here you are. Both of you, the captain and his wife. How very nice. He really looked forward to his Saturdays, regardless of their warnings. The doctors, they said to him, no violent movement of any sort, they said, or you could go just like that. Just ignored them. Stuff that, he said. Doctors or no doctors, I'm not stopping my cricket. Oh, do I take it from your faces that you didn't know? Oh, yes. He'd been on medication for the past 6 months. His heart. He could have gone at any time, anywhere. And how does he go? 25-7 in the middle of a field. But please, you mustn't feel bad about it. I mean, you didn't know, did you? And anyway, it was his life, cricket. All right, it was his death as well, but he wouldn't have had it any other way. And in case you're thinking otherwise, you must go ahead with the club barbecue next week. Frederick wouldn't want it any other way, and neither would I. Oh, dear, there I go again. No manners. Would you like a cup of tea? Yes, of course you would.
First time I've ever seen anyone die. It's true what they say. All that stuff about being here for such a short time. Make the best of it, be nice to people. You do think it. You really do think. For how long, eh, Meg? It's like seeing a nasty accident on a motorway. There, but for the grace of God, slow down, drive like you're supposed to drive, consider your fellow travellers. 10 minutes time, it's back to normal, shouting and hollering, hogging the middle lane. But I suppose that's how it's got to be, eh? Think too far ahead. Listen to me, daft sod. Yeah, when you going to finish this patio?
When I'm ready.
That's it, is it? When I'm ready.
That's it, you silly little person.
No wonder I roam the streets at night looking for another woman.
When you find one, bring her round here. She can knock up the cement.
A minute earlier, I think I might have saved him, Mag. Really think I might have saved him. Meg. We've got to stop kidding ourselves. About having a baby. It's just not going to happen, is it? You know it. And so do I. So why don't we just stop kidding ourselves?
It's motorway crash talk.
No. I've been thinking about it a long time now. So have you, I know you have. All this doing it by numbers, all these tests, all this poking and prodding you have to go through, it's just not right, Meg. And if it's going to happen, if it was right for it to happen, it would have happened by now, wouldn't it? I really think we should think seriously about the alternatives.
If that's what you want.
I just can't bear the thought of you being unhappy.
I love you so much, Kevin Costello. I could live for 200 years and I wouldn't find anyone who'd make me happier. I do. I love you so much.
It's just you and me, ain't it? You, me. It was the way he, you know, 1 minute he was, and then, still, I suppose you have to remember what she said, his wife.
Sonia.
Sonia. He could have gone at any time. That's what she said. I suppose we all could, really.
Well, that's why we should, you know...
What?
Well, you know, seize the moment.
Seize the moment.
Yes.
That's it, Mim. That is it.
That is what, Rog? Sorry.
We must do what we want to do before it's too late to do it.
Yes.
We must fulfil ourselves before it's too late.
Yes.
Right. What is it you want to do?
You mean,
Yes.
You mean a sort of ambition or something?
Yes.
Something I've always wanted to do but never been able to.
Whatever it is, we will do it, Mim. We will do it.
Yes.
Yes. Or if it's something I can't do, or something you want to do on your own, I won't stop you from doing it, right?
Right.
Like if you wanted to resume your singing or something.
Yes.
You know, rejoin the thingy, the what's it?
The Amateur Operatic Society?
Yes!
Yes! That doesn't worry me, actually, Rog.
What's that mean?
Giving up my, giving up my singing.
Oh, but I thought you...
Not really. I only use it as an excuse when I get angry with you. When I want to, get back at you.
Well, what's something else then?
What about you?
What about me what?
What do you want to do?
Well, there's lots of things really.
Like What?
Well, like, well, you know, lots of things, really.
Tell me then.
You first.
No, you.
Well, there's, Tell you what, Mim. Why don't we both just think about it, so that we can both, well, you know.
That's what we'll do, yes. Good idea, Rog.
Yes.
Rog,
Yes?
if anything happened to you, I don't know what I'd do.
Well, there'd be the insurance.
No, I didn't mean that. I mean, not being with you. Because, you see, I really do love you, Rog.
Love you too, darling. All right. Okay. Fair enough.
Funeral's tomorrow, innit?
11 o'clock. Will Kevin be there, do you know?
Stone me, Miriam. Of course I know. We'll both be there.
Oh, well, I bet it'd be super if you are both there. I mean, it's not compulsory. I mean, I know Rog would like as many of the team there as possible, but I don't think he expected the wives to. I mean, apart from me, of course. But then that's, you know, that's only to be, you know, expected, me being, you know.
To be honest, I'm only going because Kev wants me to hold his hand. He hates funerals. He's only ever been to one, but he got so upset. If there'd have been an interval, he'd have left.
Maggie, it's me.
Where are you, you little twerp?
I just want you to know I love you.
And I just want you to know that you're drunk. Get a cab.
I will. I'll get a cab.
Where he was.
Mute. Hello, Skip. I won't come in. I've got a cab waiting, all right?
Yes, all right, Kevin, old son. What's the problem?
Listen, Skip, I've been thinking, he wasn't that sort of bloke.
Who wasn't?
Fred wasn't Fred. He was a jolly sort of bloke. Always laughing and that, always looking on the bright side, right? What I'm saying, Skip, what I'm saying is, he wouldn't want it to be a dirge tomorrow. He would want us to be all happy, cheerful and everything. What I'm saying is, we don't want to turn up in black, with long faces and all that stuff. We want to turn up like it's sort of party or something. We want to look all bright, cheerful, happy, lively. That's it. Lively, full of life, like he was. What do you think?
Well, yes. I mean, yes, you're right. You're right. Yeah, of course you are. Yes, good thinking, Kevin. Well done.
That's it then, Skip. We're going to go like we're going to a party, a celebration. A celebration of Fred.
Right, I'll telephone everyone, let them know.
No, don't worry, Skip. It's my idea, it's up to me. Besides, you got a speech to write, right?
Yes, well, if you don't...
Of course I don't. It's my mate, old Fred. It was all our mate. That's what it's going to be, Skip. Celebration of our mate. Good night, Skip. My regards to... what's the name?
What was all that about?
A celebration, Miriam. That's what that was all about. A celebration. Like me, get to know you, not my way, but nicely. You are precisely my cup of tea.
Get to know you, get to feel free and easy.
Skip.
Oh, Kev. I wonder if I might have a word. You said you were going to phone everyone.
Oh, sorry, Skip. I forgot.
You forgot? You forgot? Look at me.
Well, perhaps if you don't move around a lot, they won't notice.
He was a good husband, a good brother, and I know he'll be sorely missed.
I can only talk about Frederick, in terms of being one of the team, one of my team, because that's really all I know about him. But what always struck me, what I secretly admired, well, what I think gave him a sort of, well, core of happiness, I suppose you'd call it, was that he always seemed to know exactly who and where he was. Seems to me that so many of us these days either want to be something else or think we're something else or just dream of being something else. But not him. Well, at least not the Fred I knew. Not the Saturday Fred. He knew he wasn't the greatest cricketer in the world. No centuries for him, no 6 for 20s. But whatever I asked him to do, for us, for the team, he did. And he did it willingly, without complaining, and with a big heart. It's typical of him that he chose not to tell us just how faulty that big heart was. For when the one great scorer comes to write against your name, he asks not what you won or lost, but how you played the game. I hope that's true, because if it is, you're going to be all right, Fred, old son.
That was lovely, Roger. It was really lovely.